Lords of the Fallen has to be one of the most divisive games ever released. You look at reviews from critics and they range from IGN France giving it a perfect 10 to a 5 out of 10 from GameSpot. Some reviews quote it as setting a new benchmark for all Souls-like games out there, while others say it's a complete mess of Souls elements and fails to accomplish anything worthwhile. Some say it has horrible graphics and is riddled with bugs, while others praise its beautiful, gothic setting and dazzling graphical fidelity that is the best we've ever laid eyes on. Other reviews claim that it's passionless and lacking innovation. Meanwhile, the other side claim it thrives on its own ideas and oozes personality. And then there's the Reddit crowd, the usual posts freaking out about every little thing you can imagine. People quitting the game because an enemy knocked them off a ledge. Post after post about how parrying is garbage, the game is way too easy, the game is too damn hard, there's too many enemies, it runs terrible and its graphics are shit, or it's the most beautiful game ever made and runs flawlessly. I love the game or I hate the game. Seriously, this shit is all over the place. From the outside looking in, you'd have no idea if the game is good or not. Now, if you want my take on it, I'd say the game is a solid 8 out of 10. Performance has been amazing for me. I don't think I've dropped a single frame. The game probably is the nicest looking of any that I've ever played. It's just incredible to look at everywhere you go. I've had maybe 4 minor bugs bother me, like a mob gets stuck in a wall or something like that, but other than that, it's been a blast to play. It's challenged me in all the right ways, and I've only played maybe 2 out of 50 builds, so there's still a lot of meat on the bone to dig into there. However, there are a few things that I would change. In a couple spots, I would agree that there are a few too many enemies and it becomes more trouble than it's worth to kill them. Like removing 1 or 2 enemies in some trouble spots in each zone would be all it needs to reduce some frustration. Also, I started with an agility build, and I felt like early on all I was finding was weapons for other builds. Maybe I missed some solid agility weapons somewhere, but I really felt like, damn, I should have just went strength or radiance. I had a dozen good strength weapons before finding 3 good agility weapons. And then the lock-on system, which has received a lot of complaints from a lot of players, and I would agree it can be terrible at times. I'd say it's at the top of the list of the big issues that they need to fix and improve. But overall, I think the game is dripping with style. It's beautiful, the combat is fun. I personally love the parry system and feel it's so satisfying to parry hit after hit of an enemy's combo and then counter-strike and put them in the dirt. I found a lot of the encounters involving multiple enemies to be almost like puzzles to be solved, and I really liked it. I died a lot, which I enjoyed, and I never felt like it was unfair. This is a Souls game. I misplayed. I got greedy for hits. I lacked the patience. I lacked the skill. But I mean, I learned, and I strategized, and I improved, and I progressed, and it felt satisfying, and I had fun, and I have a great time whenever I play Lords of the Fallen. At no point at all did I feel like it was a bad game or I got ripped off for buying it. So I'm curious, where on the spectrum you would put Lords of the Fallen? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Is it great? Is it garbage? I feel like in time this will go down as a success in the Souls genre, and the devs continue to patch the game literally daily. Bugs and performance issues will continue to be fixed. For now, I was already satisfied with my purchase, and I was pleased to support the game. What game should I play next, though? I've been itching for some multiplayer competitive stuff again. I've churned through so many single-player games this year, so it might be time to dig into Counter-Strike 2 or go back to League of Legends or something like that. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and take care, everybody.